It out, left point Hamilton, Miguel Diaz into the net, tipped by Gullo, rebound, Wilson scores, what a shot! Oh, Mostyn Wilson with a snipe! Patrick's up top, back to Dominic's near circle, looking in, cross ice, one time, save made, rebound, they score! Houston! Around in Myrtle Beach, North Charleston, and even Florence, Frolov in, sends it right up through the slot, ends up at the right point. Miguel Diaz over the left side to Hamilton. Wrister scores! Up with Houston Wilson. Welsh will fire it in to May off the blocker. Rebound right to Welsh. The left side of front. Wilson scores! Houston Wilson with a short-handed point. Still not out. Barrow up with a rolling puck. Swept off his stick. There's a shot blocked. And now Houston Wilson the other way on a breakaway. Houston Wilson moving in. Comes in. Shoots and scores! Milan turning. Centering feet taken away by Wilson. And now 3-on-1 the other way. Here comes Houston Wilson, left side, has the Marcinkiewicz with a Wilson, a shot, he scores! Houston Wilson! Wilson in on the left side, trying to scoot it deep, challenged by Kolatarski, comes back to Wilson, in with a shot, he scores! Houston Wilson! Trying to take off with it, Miguel Diaz blocks that one, the backdoor feed hits a shin pad, and now Dominic's Marcinkiewicz away, Wilson racing up the ice with him. Dominic's has room, he can skate it in, walks back door, Wilson scores! Wilson in across from Milan, and Houston Wilson ahead to Elijah Wilson, who's racing up the left side, but Shakaric will catch him. He tries to spin it around, looking for somebody to pass to, and everybody was a little late catching up with him. That's such a big lead coming out of the zone. Now Houston Wilson will move back in. Wilson, Elijah on the back door, cutting in on goal, and he scores. That puck's in. Wilson down the right side, into the corner. And time ticking down here. Wilson looking to center. Quick shot. They score! A water bottle! They've got to stand up at some point, but right now Houston Wilson's got the puck in the offensive zone. Wilson curling down the right wing. Little shake and bake behind the net, off the back of the cage to himself. Still has it out the far side. Into the slot. Backdoor feed. Frolov scores! LaBelle on it, lost it. Wilson charging ahead. Up with Marcinkiewicz. Wilson flips it across. Shot. Score! 837 fans, a new FPHL single game attendance record. Here's Houston Wilson up on the right side. He's got a chance, feeds it back door, they score! Back over to Bedard. Bedard looking ahead, tipped on into space. Here they come right side. Wilson, a headshot, score! Oh, yes! Dominic's Larson! The third, 2-1. And now a turnover. Wilson moving in as Marcinkiewicz gives it to him to the backhand. He scores! Patrick's Larson generates some zone time. Hard work there, led to a scoring chance or two. And it's taken away from Hunter at the line, and a racer, Houston Wilson up the middle, cutting into the backhand. Babbitt save, rebound, they score! Now back up top, leg Cobb over to Marcinkiewicz, waits and feeds it to Wilson. Wilson on the doorstep, he scores! Houston Wilson! Feeds it up top, picked away by Marcinkiewicz, and he'll feed it to brother Patrick's up the right side. And backdoor feed, Dominic's in front, Wilson scores! One back, here's Wilson. Curling on the left side to the half wall, back to the dot. Wrist shot, he scores! Houston Wilson!
So the Ice Cats reclaim their one-goal lead. Blocked, held in by Anderson temporarily at the line. Ice Cats try to go 2-on-1. Sargis is pressuring Wilson, goes underneath, and 2-on-1 is knocked in. So Sargis tried to go underneath the stick of Wilson. You saw him just waiting, and then Wilson still able to get the pass back.
And let's see, it looks like it was Wilson. Here, Houston Wilson just turns it on, and then Marcinkiewicz just finishes up high into the sock drawer with his goal.
Like Cobb, in over the line. He's got a chance feeding right side. Wilson walks in, wrist shot, save made, rebound, they score! How about it, Petey with the wrist back. Swings it around the wall, it rolls to the near side corner to Wilson. Wilson head up, looking, slot, Robinson scores!
Tracy got it across for Team Razalov. Looking to send a pass that finds Houston Wilson. Driving in, Wilson scores! Wilson now. Around protected, scores.
He wins the draw. To the point, Miguel Diaz holding it in. He banks it right out in front, they score! Houston Wilson! He's cleared out, puts it right back in now, skating it ahead, and there goes Sales to the bench as the lead. Rush ahead, shot, score! They trail 1-0, they go to the power play here. 15.8% now, a breakaway, here's a short-handed chance, in with a shot, and the save made. The goal light went on, but Schrum made the save with a blocker on Dominik Marcinkiewicz. And now it's stolen away. Here's another shorthanded chance developing. He scores! Play there to step up by Cherduk, though. Cherduk knocking it away, and now on the left side. Here comes Marcinkiewicz, a feet in front, and they score! Going to the backhand, it's Houston Wilson! Rich back in over the line, but the pass deflected away, and once again cleared out of the zone, and now a chance shorthanded. Here's Wilson, cutting it on goal, across, they score! A shorthanded goal once again!
Barrow with his first goal of the year. And steal. Eli Rivers centering pass. They score! Houston Wilson.
Frolov over towards Legkov. Puck was tipped, didn't quite get through to him. Second effort does get it to him. Legkov ahead. Wilson and Frolov cutting through. Now Legkov ends up with it, twisted into the corner. Dominik Marcinkiewicz down low to Houston Wilson and slot. Legkov is shot.
Goal. This will give the Ice Cats a chance to play it up the rink, and they will with speed. Houston Wilson. Up the left wing they go. The fire on Havoc makes it.
Wilson charging ahead as help to his left in. Through the skates to the forehand. And it goes off Rivers. Rivers feeds it to Wilson. High slot. Works around one. Left side. Leaves left point. Way by Houston Wilson. And now Wilson's going to skate it ahead. Here comes Houston Wilson in on the left side. Trying to cut it on goal to the forehand. Puck rolls in and Lavalier holds. And set between PD and Binghamton. 1-0. Ice Cats in the lead. On a Dominik Marcinkiewicz goal. Here's Jordan Popoff. Moving it up the right side, Houston Wilson. He'll carry it in over the line. Wilson sends it back, door feed, Marcinkiewicz. Corner. Legkov after it. Legkov in behind the net, lost in the puddle over there. Wilson back on the left wing side. Wilson curls back down the wall. Wilson tucks it in front, short side shot. Wilson back up the wall to Houston Wilson. Houston Wilson down the left wing. Shakes into the corner. Looking to put it up top. He does. Frolov up the knob of the stick there. Couldn't shoot.
Alex Georgian couldn't find his disc. And away goes Houston Wilson for the PD Ice Cats across the blue line. Houston Wilson drives it and down in a save.